I'm sure you've probably realized by now that it's the dead of winter. And while we may be freezing, we aren't the only ones. The roads and sidewalks too might be freezing, and they must be kept snow and ice free to prevent it. Pouring salt and sands on the road is key, but do these have harmful effects on the environment? Ashley Holcomb spoke with experts and is live in the studio with us right now to tell us what she learned. Ashley?
According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, it only takes 1 teaspoon of salt to pollute 5 gallons of water. And experts say the only way to remove the salt is through reverse osmosis, which is extremely expensive and simply not feasible. I spoke with officials in the area about what they're doing to keep the issue from getting worse. With the winter weather conditions we face in our area, the roads need to be treated in order for life as we know it to continue.
Our priority is to provide the safest driving surfaces we can, and that involves the use of salt.
And eventually, that salt ends up in rivers, lakes, wetlands, and groundwater. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency says chloride is harmful to fish and insects.
Chloride is really a permanent pollutant in our environment.
Olmanson works in the Twin Cities area and sees the damage that's already been done.
We are seeing increasing chloride concentrations in our water bodies and in our shallow groundwater.
The agency has developed a chloride management plan for the Twin Cities metro area and is working towards a statewide plan.
Our main goal is to just use less salt, but still protect and maintain our roads so people can drive around and be safe.
Their winter maintenance assessment tool is free for all users and allows organizations to assess their current practices and improve their future plans. Local experts have also done their part to alleviate the issue.
We've moved our snow storage areas away from the river.
But the use of salt will have to continue in order to keep the roads in good driving condition.
Our primary mission is to provide safety, is driver safety. And so you have to constantly balance that with environmental impacts.
If you want to do your part, experts recommend shoveling and snow blowing as soon as possible. That way, less salt is needed. When spreading salt, make sure the granules are about 3 inches apart. Also, sweep up any extra salt and reuse it for the next storm. Lastly, if the temps are below 15 degrees, use sand instead of salt. The salt is less effective when the temps drop below 15. Back to